Welcome to the EMMO Paralo C e-bike review. Had this bike about 2 weeks now and got a real feel for her. So let's do a little walk around. Obviously this bag did not come with the bike, it came from Crappy Tire, but it's definitely handy to have. Houses your charger and lock quite easily, or you could carry whatever you need in there. I don't really like the blue, but I am going to change out that cord for a green one to match the bike a bit better. Down here is your hub motor, 500 watt, manual disc brake, easily adjustable here, just like any other mountain bike. You can do it on the fly without any tools if need be. Got your pegs here, they say is for the second person, but I just use them and ride with one. Got our nice big 21 amp hour battery here with a lock. Now the lock doesn't prevent the bike from being turned on, but it does prevent the battery from coming out of the bike. Disc brakes on the front. Nice big shocks on here. Pretty sweet front headlight. Battery also does have a USB charging port, so if you have a cell phone holder like mine and it needs to be charged, you can do it on the fly. Here's the derailleur, just like most mountain bikes, very easy to adjust. You do need some tools to mess around with it, but fairly simple. Up here you have your shifter. I don't really use it because I don't pedal very much, but you can cycle through all the gears. You got this bell, it doesn't really, yeah, it works this time, but it's not the best bell. Over here you got your throttle and your power, so let's fire it up. It automatically starts on pedal assist level 1. You can bring it right up to 5, right up to 9. I prefer it on 0 because I'm throttle only, I barely touch the pedals. As you can see, I have 234 kilometers on her already, so I've definitely put her through some of her first paces. Alright, let's hop on and take a quick ride. So it does have some decent get up and go. It's not the fastest bike because of its weight, but it still will hit the 32 kilometers an hour quite easily. Does have this fairly heavy duty So the first thing people always ask me is how fast does it go? Seeing as I'm in Ontario, Canada, 32 kilometers an hour is the legal limit for an e-bike like this without a license, insurance, or driver's license. There are ways to mess around with it, but I'm not going to because EMMO gives you a 2-year warranty with the bike and I'm not going to do anything to mess that up. Now the second thing people ask is how far can it go? Now I did upgrade and get the 21 amp hour battery, so it is rated for 60 kilometers on a single charge. Now I have found that if you're doing the proper charging, you get about 40-45 kilometers throttle only. Now if you are going to take it from a full charge and run it down to empty, which I don't recommend, but unfortunately did, you can get about 70 kilometers on her. Now when the battery does die, it's not fun to just ride it as a bicycle with no pedal assist whatsoever. So I wouldn't recommend it, not to mention it will harm your battery life. As I said before, it does have a pretty sweet headlight, so let's turn on the bike. Hold down the +1 for 2 seconds. you'll see the little light indicator turns on here, and the backlight will actually light up. It's not that easy to see during the day, but at night you can really see it. Same thing with the front headlight. You probably can't tell that it's on, but I'll show a quick video of me doing some night riding so you can see how it actually works. So I'm 2 weeks into owning the bike, have over 200 kilometers on it, and I gotta say I love it. I did have to adjust the brakes after the initial break-in period, but that's just to be expected. It does have a working tail light or brake light at the back. The only thing I wish it had was turn signals on here. That would be a major plus, as well as a better bell, but overall I'm super impressed with this bike. The only other thing I can say is on your display here, when it's showing 5 at full charge, that's going to last for about 60 to 70% of your battery. As soon as that goes down to 4, you're going to notice it drops to 3 rather quickly, and then to 2, and then she's done. So do pay attention to that, and also check the battery itself. It's got a little indicator on here so you can see what it actually is compared to the display, which I think is a little bit off, but more or less does a pretty good job. So overall, I definitely recommend this bike to anyone that's looking for a city commuter or a grocery getter. It might not be the best if you plan on hitting the trails with it just because of its weight. Again, it is rated for 2 people, but I doubt you're going to get 2 people on it. I would definitely suggest this to anyone who's in the market for a little commuter bike. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you found it informative. If you do plan on making a purchase of a bike like this, I highly suggest you check out ridethewind.ca. Their customer service is amazing. The lady from YouTube literally dropped it off at my house for me. I'm well impressed with them, and I'll leave their link in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching.